And the only thing I can see in her eyes for the next 6 months was trust. That was it. That was the end of the test, you know. So.
Okay, one more question. Another from you guys in the backpack? I was trying to get every section. Okay, let's go. My man right here with the beard and the blue. Yeah.
No, not him. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You're channeling your question, my man.
Okay, so my channel is called.
So
my channel is called MGOK, and so my question is basically on your viewpoints on the concept that some people believe that comic book characters are the new interpretation of Greek mythology. So do you think that comic book characters now, because as Valerian came from a comic book, do you think that these comic book characters now are the new versions of the new American mythology, you can say?
I think there's no rules. No, I think there's no rules. There's comics books that won't make good films, and some will. And on the everyday life, there is many heroes that we can make story of, and in the history or. No, I think there's we just have the choice, and we have to react with our emotion and pick up, like who can help me to tell a story, which character. Like for example, I made this film about this woman called Aung San Suu Kyi. She's a Burma's leader, and I never expect in my life to make a film about a woman who stayed 24 years in jail. And how you're going to make a film about someone who is under arrest in her own house for 24 years? It's going to be complicated with the camera to like what I'm going to do. And I fall in love. I fall in love with the story, fall in love with the cause, and I just went in, and I don't think about anything. I just like went in. Let's have a last question, a woman to finish.
You're the boss. I'll let you pick.
We have to finish by a woman. Miss.
Yay! Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much. I'm your huge fan. I love your work.
What's your channel?
This doesn't matter. So,
That's a cool title.
thank you. So my question is about your philosophical stance, right? So I love this huge monologue at the end of St. John. I couldn't figure out was very anti-altruistic or what you were, there was a message there of your personal belief. And also in the Lucy, this whole thing about energy never dies, the whole Tesla theory, and this whole karmic reaction, action, with this Buddhism promise. So I just wonder, personally speaking, where do you stand philosophically? There seems to be a pattern of symbolism that you follow in your stories, and this stands for a lot of your personal beliefs and values. So I'm just curious about that.
Oh God.
We got time. We don't have to edit any videos tonight. We're good.
I tried to hide myself for many years, like putting little things here and there, and now you like just put the finger.
I noticed all of it.
No, I'm very interested by it, but I'm still very open about it. I don't have a specific religion. I love them all. I think if a religion makes you better or help you to make you better, I like it a lot. When a religion pushes you to kill people, I'm against. I think it's not the right sense of a religion. It's the reverse. But I like to, in fact, I love to play with it. I love the interrogation of it. I don't want to give answers. I like to just to push. Like you take Leon the worst guy in town, he doesn't know how to read, he doesn't know how to write, he's a killer. The worst guy in town is the only one who saved a little girl. The parents cannot, the police cannot, the social people cannot. How is it possible that the worst guy can save the girl? I love the question. I don't have the answers, but I love the questions. So I love to ask the question in the films. Like in Lucy, at the end, the guys say where she is, and then the phone, there's this line, she say, I'm everywhere. The last person I know that who is everywhere and we cannot see is God. So, does it mean that when we arrive at 100%, and then we can go backward and forward in time, and we're not seen, is it an image of God somewhere? I love to ask the question, but I don't have the answer because I'm just a tiny guy on earth. But I love to ask the question.
I see. I thought that I'm everywhere is an atomic reference to see that the particles of energy is everywhere. It's a reference to say that the unified theory that we're all connected. That was my interpretation.
Yeah, but have you seen this film about the fetus of a man or a woman, but how it grows and how, in fact, at almost every day, he, almost like a computer who reinitiate everything, you basically have the shape of every animal we went through for a million years. And for example, there's a moment where the fetus of a dolphin and a human being is exactly the same, exactly. Like you cannot tell. So like if we go again to like every evolution we got, so when we have this feeling of do we, you know, this theory about having few lives and all this, and I think it comes from that. It's the fact that we have all this, you know, DNA memory everywhere, and yeah, I think we know this for now, just this. I mean, some people know this. Me, I know this. So. Yeah, so the questions, but not the answers.
I thought it was brilliant. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I think that is our time. Thank you guys for coming out. Thank you, STX. Thank you, YouTube. And most importantly, thank you, Mr. Besson, for your time.